Morning coffee bullshit. See, I just do it live. I do it without editing, and it's all just improv. And it's a thought put into words, put on the internet, so I can never take them back, and they're there forever. And that pretty much just come for me, come for me. But I was kind of biased in that last one. I said a man, and I just limited it to man. Women have been guilty of doing heinous shit too, so I can't be biased. I got to be equal rights, equal everything, and we have to have equality. So it just all needs to stop. Anytime you can buy your way out of something, you are committing another criminal act. And that extortion, all that, whatever you're trying to do should be another charge brought onto you. And if a court's involved in it, they should be charged too and probably disbarred and lose their bar, their whatever you call it, their license to practice law here and forevermore. And if you got lawyers representing people they know are guilty, that's illegal. You're knowingly and voluntarily committing a crime by aiding and abetting a criminal, regardless if you're a lawyer or not. If the evidence is that they're guilty, you should claim them as guilty and leave them alone, and just maybe represent them for a lesser sentence, but never represent on the fact that they're innocent when they're not. And that needs to stop too. We need to just, criminals need to be criminals, and we need to make sure that we deal with them, that we can sort them out, and we just move the process along. And lawyers shouldn't get rich off of getting, guilty pedos off of trial, or, settling on a cover up, on a payout. And they should be cited and charged and lose their license to practice law and disbarred. Wouldn't that be a pretty perfect and awesome world if criminals have to stand for criminals, and we only we'll argue the sentence you get, but we can't argue the practicalities of your guilt because you're guilty. And well, you can argue that you done this, and we'll argue the fact that you done just this, but you got to you got to take that, and that's the way it goes. Wouldn't that be a better world? I mean, I'm asking for me. Toodles.